What's going on, everybody? This is Sharp back with Madden NFL 19. Today we have another user game matchup for you. The Chiefs coming off an overtime W over the LA Chargers, and the Steelers coming off a 6-point loss to the Browns. Now this is a must-win situation for Pittsburgh, because if they do not win, they're going to have to go into Tampa and win, and then they have another home game against the Ravens and the Falcons. So this is a must-win game for Pittsburgh. If you have not seen the last matchup yet, make sure to go check that out. The Tennessee Titans beat the Houston Texans in overtime. After the Titans threw an interception, the Texans threw an interception, and then the Titans scored on 1st and goal to win the game. It was incredible. Let's get into it. This is a must-win situation for Pittsburgh. This is a must-win situation for Pittsburgh. Because if they do not win this game, they are going to be 0-2 to start off their season. We're gonna see what happens. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out how the Steelers gave DJ Sharp 3 TDs, but they didn't win. I don't know how. They did not win. Because after this game, it's the Browns and the Saints.
On EA Sports. Straight ahead, the young gunslinger Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs do battle with Big Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With that, we're out to Pittsburgh for the home opener. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Moments ago, a scene that's played here since 2004. Big Ben Roethlisberger greeted by this sold-out Heinz Field crowd. His Steelers getting set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week, they put it together in every phase. Good offense.
Alright, so the Steelers are going to kick it off to the Kansas City Chiefs to start the game. And we continue week 2 of the NFL season.
And we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, here's Kerwin Williams.
Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be taken down at the 28-yard line. And here comes Patrick Mahomes to start the game. And they come off a win against the Chargers. He had 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but they still won the game in overtime.
Patrick Mahomes is at his best was a little bit more of a freewheeling guy who could use his big arm to get the ball downfield. I suspect the Chiefs are going to lean towards letting him go.
First and 10 for Patrick Mahomes.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Mahomes. He will find Tyreek Hill on the crossing route. And he will have the first down yardage to the 44-yard line.
Hill from last week, there are the numbers. He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It's like he's running routes versus air in practice.
First and 10 from the 44. Mahomes. He throws. And it's incomplete there. He was going for Tyreek Hill there, and it will be second down. As we take a look at the Chiefs' offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people.
Kelsey had a touchdown last game. Hunt had a touchdown last game. It was an amazing week 1. Second and 10, Mahomes. He will find Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill turning on the Jets. And he will be taken down at the 4-yard line.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
First and goal from the 4. And here's Kareem Hunt. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City. A great effort there.
Kareem Hunt.
Touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs
That's his second touchdown of the year.
on the opening drive. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
So now they're ready to kick it off. And the Pittsburgh Steelers will get their possession to start the game.
Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Steelers.
Here comes the Steelers ready to start their drive. And Ben Roethlisberger, who has 6 TDs last game, but his team still lost. So he'll be looking to get more touchdowns here in this game and win.
Set the bar high. Week 2, we'll see what he can do. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Le'Veon Bell. And he will be taken down. 5 yards on the run, second down.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
As we take a look at the Steelers offense.
The Steeler offense.
A big reason this team led the league in offense, their offensive line. Monster strength. 3 Pro Bowlers last year in Alejandro Villanueva, David DeCastro, and Marquise Pouncey. Kept their quarterbacks upright to throw it downfield and carved a lot of holes for their runners.
On second down.
Second and 5, Le'Veon Bell. And they will have the first down at the 38-yard line.
That was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10.
First and 10. Le'Veon Bell. He runs outside. And he will be tackled by D Ford at the 40-yard line, gain of 2. As we take a look at the Chiefs' defense.
Here's how they will line it up for Kansas City. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far.
They also know about the star Justin Houston. The Chiefs defense were getting demolished in the last game, but somehow somehow they still got the win thanks to their offense. 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger finds DJ Sharp, and he will have the first down at the 49. And here are his stats from last week: 10 receptions, 3 touchdowns. But somehow his team still lost by 46 to 40 over the Browns. And they take on the New Orleans Saints after this game. So the Browns better watch this. Roethlisberger throws. Caught. Juju Smith-Schuster.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
Here's Ben Roethlisberger. And he is sacked.
He goes down.
It's Xavier Williams with the sack. And that is a loss of 10.
They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
Big Ben on 2nd down. He will throw, and the pass is incomplete.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And now it will be 3rd down.
Here's another good example.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Big Ben on 3rd down. He will find his receiver, and they will get him down at the 14-yard line. But he will not get the first, and he gained 17. So now it will be 4th down. So Pittsburgh will go for the field goal. Oh, it almost got blocked, but he puts it in.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there.
And as you guys already know, they are recapping what happened in the last episode between the Texans and the Titans, and the episode before that, the Falcons and the Panthers. They're going to recap those games to show you what happened. And Williams is tackled at the 31-yard line.
Past the 30-yard line.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes. They'll be looking to score like they did on the last drive.
It was countered by just a field goal, so hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Kareem Hunt. And he will be taken down at the 37. Gain of 6, 2nd down.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really
2nd and 4 from the 37. They give it to Hunt. And he fumbles the ball. And the Steelers have recovered it.
Where they'll take over. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations.
And wait a minute, guys. We're gonna take a look at that one more time to see if Kareem Hunt's knee or elbow was down before the ball came loose. And I think his elbow was down. His elbow was down right there before the ball came out. So it will stay Kansas City's ball. Nice call there. Nice call.
Chiefs up 1st and 10.
So the Chiefs still have the football, and they've got the first down after that run. First down, they give it to Kareem Hunt.
And no room that time.
And he'll be tackled right at the 46.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up.
2nd and 9, Mahomes.
Didn't happen on that play.
He will find Kareem Hunt on the left side.
Get a lot out of it.
And as we end the first quarter here in Pittsburgh, Chiefs lead 7-3.
Third down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. 7-3 the score. More from the Steel City coming up after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back now with Charles Davis.
Back here in Pittsburgh, it is 7-3. Chiefs are on top.
3rd and 4 here to start things out.
But they have a 3rd and 4 right now. 3rd and 4, Mahomes. He will be sacked.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And it'll be 4th down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his
And the
job.
Chiefs are gonna punt now to the Steelers. What a kick. Here's Antonio Brown. He jukes out some players, and he gets tackled at the 24-yard line.
20 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh gets
Here comes
set to
Big
take
Ben.
the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker.
They come up 1st and 10.
That's going to help him with contract time. But that offense,
1st and 10. Le'Veon Bell. And he will be tripped up at the 30-yard line.
super tough.
The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back.
2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line.
I can just tell you, attrition does.
Here's Le'Veon Bell once again.
You're excited about hitting him in the
Running to the outside. Jukes on Eric Berry. And he will be taken down to the 42-yard line. And the Steelers will have a first down.
We watch Le'Veon Bell play. We think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game.
Here's Le'Veon Bell once again on first down. And he will be tackled at the 32, and they will have a first down.
That go around, a first down as well. Well, Charles, Le'Veon Bell, 26 going on 27, and the shelf life of these NFL running backs seems to be getting shorter and shorter. How long can he go at this torrid pace?
Usually we say 30 is kind of a line of demarcation for a running back. But Le'Veon Bell played all 16 games.
1st and 10. Roethlisberger is sacked.
Pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Allen Bailey in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well,
So after that sack, it is now 2nd and 15.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Roethlisberger. And it incomplete as he was going for DJ Sharp there. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But
3rd and 15.
A lot of time to change
Roethlisberger.
Oh, he stays up.
Oh, he breaks the tackle. He will throw. It's caught. DJ Sharp downfield.
That's Sharp.
And they will have the first down to the 18-yard line.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
And Big Ben breaks the
What a
tackle
play.
outside and makes another play, huh?
Ben
We've seen
broke
this
the
from
tackle
Benny
of Justin Houston,
The first 3 seconds
and he
of the
found
play
DJ Sharp
The
downfield.
next 3.
That's
What
when
a
the big
play.
plays occur.
First and 10. Ben will throw. Caught. Juju Smith-Schuster.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7 yards on that one. Second down.
Consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Second and 3. Le'Veon Bell with the run. And he will be stopped. He only gained a yard, and it'll be third down.
It's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ben on 3rd down. He throws. Caught. Le'Veon Bell. And he will get the first down yardage, and he will be tackled at the 4. As we head to 2-minute warning, 7-3 still.
A reminder coming up at halftime. The coach is back. He made it
back in Pittsburgh. It is 7-3. Pittsburgh with the football, looking to take the lead after coming from the 2-minute warning.
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando.
Ben on 1st down. He will find DJ Sharp for a Pittsburgh touchdown.
In for the score. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
DJ Sharp with another touchdown added. He has 4 on his career. And the Steelers will take the lead.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Here's Broadswell. And he nails the extra point. It's good. And the Steelers lead by 3. And Boswell kicking it off. And it will hit the back of the end zone for the touchback.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again.
Here comes the Chiefs offense.
They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more. Try and loosen things
Mahomes
up.
brings his offense out 1st and 10 at their 25.
That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
Mahomes on 1st down. And he will be sacked.
Pulled down. Bud Dupree not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air.
After that sack on 1st down, 2nd and 19, Mahomes throws downfield, and it's tipped.
To try to keep that momentum going. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half.
And now it will be 3rd down.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
First, 3rd and 19, Kareem Hunt. And he will be tackled, and he will lose. I think he will lose yardage back to the 15, and it will be 4th down.
Forces a punt situation on 4th.
One thing I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard?
And the Chiefs are going to punt it to the Steelers for the 2nd time.
But unfortunately, that didn't work for him.
Here's Antonio Brown.
Well, very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely.
Here comes Pittsburgh's offense. They'll be looking to score once again after on the last drive they scored. First and 10, Roethlisberger. He finds Le'Veon Bell on the screen. Le'Veon Bell! There he goes! And it will be a touchdown, Steelers.
Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown here of
them fans in Pittsburgh are on their feet. Le'Veon Bell broke 2 tackles and took it all the way for the touchdown.
And imposing their will score. And right now they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Boswell for the extra point. And the extra point is good, and the Steelers lead it 17-7. Kansas City is in trouble because they're down by 10 now. They do not have no chance of getting stopped, because if they get stopped again, Steelers are going to extend their lead even more. Here comes Kansas City's offense.
He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan.
Now Kansas City's coming out on 1st and 10 from their 25. Here's Kareem Hunt. And he will be tackled at the 36-yard line.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, it's
Mahomes. He throws downfield. And it's picked off! Are you kidding me? Is he going to take it back? And he will be tackled at the 27-yard line. Oh my goodness. I thought Kelsey had it in his hands, but it got picked off.
Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Here's Pittsburgh now. They'll be looking to score again. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger in trouble, breaks the tackle, and he finds DJ Sharp, and he is tackled. And the Steelers are gonna call a timeout here. With 3 seconds left, they'll be looking to try to do something. Back here in Pittsburgh, with 3 seconds left, they will come out to try to kick a field goal to try to extend their lead even more. And Boswell, his kick is no good, and we head to halftime. Steelers lead by 10.
On top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start things out with a trip up to FedEx Field. Washington playing host to visiting Indianapolis, and it's the Colts who have the lead in that one. The Colts trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Look at this. On a screenplay, Bell taking it all the way. It is not looking good for Kansas City. And Pittsburgh is going to get the ball to start the second half. And here we go.
Be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for
Kansas City's defense needs to stop them in order to stay alive in this game. Because as I said in the beginning of the video, I said this is a must-win situation for the Steelers. Because they do not want to head to Tampa at 0-2. And Le'Veon Bell gets popped back like crazy. And he will lose yardage. He lost one, second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
2nd and 11. Le'Veon Bell. And he will be tackled at the 26. 2 yards on that one. 3rd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Roethlisberger to throw.
Roethlisberger. He's trying to find somebody. He's trying to get away. And it is incomplete. He was trying to look for DJ Sharp there. And now it will be 4th down.
Not as elusive as he used to be, but still.
And the Steelers are going to have to punt.
Any defender. In that case, he's able to move just enough. Incomplete pass downfield.
And look who's back. Tyreek Hill. And he is tackled at the 40-yard line. And that's where the Chiefs offense will start. Here comes Patrick Mahomes. His team is trailing in the second half, but they have the football looking to score.
And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right?
1st and 10 from the 40. Mahomes, play fakes. Throws, left side. Caught, Kelsey. And they will have the 1st down to the 38-yard line.
And now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Mahomes. He will be sacked.
Taken down. Javon Hargrave with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
The Chiefs offensive line, they're just giving up because they just allowed another sack. 2nd and 18 for Mahomes. Throws for Hill. It's caught.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands
1st and 10 from the 16 after that huge pass downfield. Here's Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. There he goes. And he will be taken down. And the 1st down yards will be gained down to the 3.
That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
1st and goal from the 3. They give it to Kareem Hunt, and he runs it to the outside. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt again.
Touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in.
Good job by Kansas City for scoring. Now they're down by 3.
You don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go?
Now Kansas City's defense better be ready to get back out there. As the Steelers will get the ball again. They'll be looking to extend their lead.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs.
And now here's Pittsburgh's offense. They'll be looking to score like they did on... they'll be looking to score after they punted last time, which led to a touchdown. They'll be looking to not punt again. They'll be looking to score. And here's Roethlisberger, and he finds...
Right off the bat, it's a 1st first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
He finds his wide receiver.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's Ben Roethlisberger. He will find Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down at the 46. It'll be second and inches.
As an ex-DB, I expected the ball to come free. I really did. I thought that was going to be an incomplete pass.
Here's Ben on second and inches. He finds DJ Sharp. And he no gain on that play, so it will be a 3rd and inches.
What that does for you and your quarterback's relationship, his confidence in him has got to be super high.
So as the Steelers take a timeout, we take a break.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
Back here in Pittsburgh. After that timeout, both teams have now talked it over.
On 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
3rd and inches. Ben Roethlisberger throws. Caught Antonio Brown. And he gets out of bounds to the 30-yard line.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And it's picked off. Here's Sorensen. There he goes. Sorensen taking it back. And it's going to be a Chiefs touchdown. Wow.
And understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense,
so the Chiefs have now taken the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Make sure you see it before you throw it.
An extra point is good.
Now they gave it up. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the defense,
wow. Pittsburgh gave up 2 touchdowns. One with the Chiefs offense and another one with the pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And
here comes Pittsburgh now.
Through the pick 6, obviously costly.
Yeah, that cost them there. That cost them to extend their lead. Now they need to try to get back in the lead with another touchdown. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Oh, look at Bell turning on the Jets downfield, and he makes the catch. Breaking tackles. What a play by Ben. He was waiting.
48 yards.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers, and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether he's split out of the backfield or not.
Ben on 1st down. Throws. And it's incomplete. Hitchens was able to get in there. And now it's 2nd down.
Got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2nd and 10. Ben Roethlisberger. He will throw. And it's caught. Smith-Schuster. As we take the end to the 3rd quarter, we will be back to Pittsburgh after this.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the
We're back in Pittsburgh. It is Steelers football as we begin the 4th quarter, but they are trailing right now to the Kansas City Chiefs, who are trying to go to 2-0 before they head home. Pittsburgh is trying to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Roethlisberger. And it's going to be incomplete. He did catch it, but it's incomplete. And this will bring up 4th down.
They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
4th and 3, and they're going to go for it. Roethlisberger. He will find DJ Sharp. And he is tackled at the 9-yard line.
Through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Ben Roethlisberger on 1st and goal. He finds Bell. And he will score! Touchdown Steelers!
Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers.
And the extra point is up and good. 24-21.
On the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we
So here comes Kansas City's offense. They'll be looking to score. They'll be looking to score like they did in the last drive, because they are trailing now after their defense just allowed a TD. 1st down, Mahomes throws deep for Hill. It's caught!
Oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Tyreek Hill.
Down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that
What a catch by Hill.
We keep talking about the high flying.
1st and 10, Mahomes.
Nowadays, doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually
In trouble.
in the heat of battle,
And he will step out of bounds to the 9.
On the scramble, it's 2nd down.
nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now
Here's Mahomes on 2nd down. In trouble. Mahomes in trouble. He finds a middle spot, and he will be tackled at the 5-yard line.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on
Gain of 4, 3rd down.
Now with a 3rd down situation. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
3rd and goal from the 5. Chiefs are trying to score a touchdown to take back the lead. Here's Mahomes. He will be sacked.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Well, normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And Buck there for the tie, and he's got it.
Touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it.
And now it's up to the Chiefs defense, because the only way they can win if they can just stop Pittsburgh. Cam Sutton on the return, and he gets tackled at the 38-yard line. Here comes Le'Veon Bell and his offense.
They've had trouble stopping him not only on the ground but through the air. He's hit the century mark running the ball.
And the Steelers are looking to score once again, because it is now tied in this game. Ben Roethlisberger in trouble, throws downfield, incomplete. DJ Sharp was the intended target. Second down.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see if that will continue.
Andy Reid's over there nervous. Second and 10. Roethlisberger throws right side, caught. Bell jukes out Eric Berry, and he will be out of bounds to the 35. The Steelers are trying to win this game. They're trying to win. They're not trying to lose. They're trying to win.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out.
First and 10. Here's Bell. Le'Veon Bell turning on the Jets. Bell will score. Touchdown Steelers.
Le'Veon Bell, 35 yards, and the Steelers are going to take the lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey.
And the extra point is up and good, and the Steelers have taken the lead.
His teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Patrick Mahomes still have time left. He still has time left. And it will hit in the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun, because let's face it.
And the Chiefs back on the Chiefs offense back. They'll be looking to score, not kick a field goal. Because if they kick a field goal, that's what's gonna cost them. Mahomes on first down, throws. And it's incomplete.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be
second down.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets.
Second and 10. Mahomes will throw. He throws. Caught. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill gets tripped up at the 39. Tyreek Hill, he's a man beast. Tyreek Hill does not want to lose. He does not want to lose.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
And we head to the 2-minute warning.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Will the Chiefs tie it if they score, or will they go for the win with a 2-point conversion? We're going to see what happens.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball.
Back in Pittsburgh, Chiefs with the football, but down by 7. They are trying to score. Either they kick a field goal, kick an extra point, or they go for the 2-point conversion for the win. We will see what happens. Mahomes, incomplete on the pass.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that.
Here's Mahomes on second down. He will throw deep.
Now a desperation throw.
And it's picked.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
But look where the Steelers are at. They're at the 4-yard line. First down, Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 3-yard line.
And now second down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense.
Second and 10, Bell. And he will get tackled at the 10.
To the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front.
And here's Bell on third down. Le'Veon Bell is trying to get somewhere, but he can't do it.
Out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers.
So now it'll be 4th down. And the Chiefs will get the football back.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many.
And Tyreek Hill is in the back. He does not want to get the football here. And hits the back of the end zone. Wow.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. I would imagine you want to win every game.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes. 42 seconds left. He has to be the hero. He has to be the hero here. He has to be the hero for Kansas City.
Preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get it out of bounds, save your timeouts. Move the ball downfield. Get your team in position.
Mahomes, he throws deep. It's caught. Hill.
And all the way down to the 35. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 45 yards.
They're trying to spike it. They're trying to spike it so they can stop the clock. And he will spike it.
20 seconds to go on the clock.
20 seconds to go. This is for the game. Steelers up 7. They're trying to stop him. Second down, Mahomes. Throws for Kelce. Picked.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for his tight end, Kelce.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
So the Steelers have an opportunity to win the game if they can get a first down.
Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw.
Roethlisberger, he's gonna throw. He can't find nobody. Throws deep. And it's caught.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Wow. Well, guys, it's over. The Steelers will get this victory, 31-24 over Kansas City.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium.
Mahomes tried everything. He tried everything. He went for Kelsey in the end, and it got picked off.
And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Pittsburgh, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we...
Wow. Well, Kansas City, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to bounce back in the next week. Anyways, guys, if you are ready for the next episode in New Orleans, hit that like button, make it splash on that like button.